Ross is the son of Steve and Shell Boyd. He will graduate on the Distinguished Achievement Transcript. He is a 3-year member of the National Honor Society and currently serves as president. Ross is the secretary of FFA and the class representative for the Student Council. Ross will attend Texas A&M University in the fall, where he plans to major in mechanical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Ross Boyd.
Welcome family, friends, teachers and staff, and most importantly, my fellow 2012 Scurry Rosser graduates. When I was asked to write and give a speech in front of hundreds of people at our high school graduation, I had a painful feeling in my gut that told me I didn't want to do it. As many of my classmates know, I have a history of embarrassing myself while talking in front of a large group of people. Naturally, I thought of ways to avoid giving a speech. I thought about refusing to do it, but I'm sure the high school faculty wouldn't have let such a thing happen. It also crossed my mind to beg my teachers to fail me so I wouldn't be salutatorian anymore. I honestly don't enjoy being in the spotlight and don't exactly have a lot of wisdom to share. However, I eventually came to the conclusion that I would have to give a speech whether I wanted to or not. So I began to think back over all the memories we've made over the past 4 years of high school, starting with the beginning of our freshman year. We were much smaller then with funny hair, and I remember how excited we were to be in high school. All that enthusiasm has worn off since then, and we've changed a lot. We look different, we act different, and we are different. Most of us have driver licenses, jobs, and we're expected to act like mature adults even though we don't always do so. We've had a lot of fun throughout high school, and it's hard to believe this chapter of our lives is coming to a close. Now my fellow classmates and I are here on this stage ready to graduate. We've grown up together, and now we're eager to get out of here to begin our lives in the real world. Even though most of us have a general idea of what we are going to do with our futures, we honestly don't have a good idea of what to expect. Life is going to take us on all sorts of paths in all sorts of directions. We are going to have to make hard decisions and rely on God to help us through good times and bad. As I've mentioned already, I don't have an infinite amount of wisdom to share, and I'm still really young. Yet there's one piece of advice I learned from someone close to me that I want everyone to know. Over the past month, this person has been on my mind a lot, and I'd like to share with my fellow graduates and everyone else in this auditorium what he has taught me by the way he lived. You see, we only get one shot at life. If we waste it by chasing things that don't matter, then we ultimately waste the amazing gift God has given us. In the end, our friendships that we have with others are going to be the only things that stand the test of time. Expensive cars and fancy houses only fade away while our relationships last forever. The people we impact are the people who keep us alive after we are gone. My classmates and I have finished high school, and we are ready to go out into the real world and start our lives. I urge every single one of you to make it count as much as possible, to make and preserve relationships so that we have something that lasts longer than we do.